Hi, I'm Rob Taylor and welcome to a quick video from the Wrexham.com office. I founded Wrexham.com after being very disillusioned with local, regional and national journalism over the asset stripping of Wrexham Football Club. As just a fan, I myself had conducted some Q&As with potential owners of the club asking about being disqualified directors and their previous convictions. Such information did not make the local and regional media, and I was told that a decision on one article was not being published was due to a decision made in Canary Wharf. There's little point in having good information without an audience, and the goal was then to create a publication that would be there for the people of Wrexham and the surrounding area. Wrexham.com is now bigger than the local paper. Our website has more traffic, and perhaps more importantly, our social media accounts have more likes and more engagement. The local paper has a staff of several journalists, sales teams, web development teams, outsourced support, and directors on six-figure wages. In comparison, myself and Daryl run Wrexham.com top to bottom on our own. Up the road, John runs dside.com, which is a website heading on the same trajectory as us, but with even less resources. Despite being bigger, we still have the hyperlocal label, and stakeholders are still obliged by law to place statutory notices in our competitors, despite them having smaller and shrinking audiences. The box tick mindset of put it in the paper is still common in press offices and advertising departments. In terms of local democracy, for the Westminster elections, we conducted video interviews with every candidate. For the Assembly elections, we did the same, but expanded our coverage to cover 2 constituencies. For both PCC elections, we did the only Q&A out there with the candidates. For the EU referendum, the local paper did not even bother sending a reporter to the count, whereas we live stream video as usual throughout the evening. For the forthcoming local elections, we will be, again, contacting every candidate for Wrexham with a Q&A plus ward information for people. As an example, all these have electoral promotional budgets that are spent with media that do not do their job. Media organisations often cite lack of resources for their lack of coverage, but do not be fooled. There are resources when they want to live blog a Coca-Cola truck coming to town, or cram crayon pictures by school kids' mums into their publications, or increase direct pay and bonuses. There are direct and indirect media subsidies from various levels of government, and on a personal level, I have no interest in them. I prefer a meritocracy and a level playing field. That in turn would benefit Wrexham.com and other publications such as ourselves, as we exist due to historic and ongoing failure elsewhere. To be blunt, we're simply doing the job better on minuscule resources. There are many people capable out there who could do the same and really could fly with the right funding. I was also asked in this video to comment on my thoughts on the future of media. To me, the 2 main issues for us would be the rise of the power of Facebook and the legacy change from print to digital. On the first point, news brands rely on Facebook for traffic it generates, and that can be as high as 80% of a title's traffic. This impacts quality and style of output towards the likes of clickbait, sensationalism and reaction trolling. I also have great concern over people relying on USA-based algorithms deciding their news and informational consumption. Secondly, the well-documented move from print to digital results in mammoth organisations with huge staff and overheads unable to cope. The current pullback of resources hits local and regional coverage worse than probably you even see it as. The decisions on where to cut and how deep are never taken at a local level. That to me is dangerous. This does obviously create an opportunity in terms of Wrexham.com. However, I feel that a diversity of viewpoints and media plurality should be a concern for everybody. People still do want to know what's going on and want to keep an eye on their elected officials, and most of all, still care about their communities. Hopefully this is not too much doom and gloom, and it really is a beautiful day here in Wrexham, and I would invite any of you to get in touch if you're ever in the area. Thank you.